All right, jumping over into Matthew, and we read chapter 14, verses 1 through 21 today. The text opens up talking about Herod Tetrarch. Now, Herod the Tetrarch is the son of Herod Antipas, and Antipas was the Herod that wanted to kill Jesus after he was born, after he had had conversations with the wise men. We all remember that story. And he tells his attendants, meaning Herod the Tetrarch, this must be John the Baptist risen from the dead, and that's why miraculous powers are at work in him. Herod the Tetrarch thinks that John the Baptist and Jesus are actually the same person. But Matthew backs up to explain. Herod had arrested John because John told him it wasn't lawful to be married to Herodias, his brother Philip's wife. Herod wanted to kill John, but feared the people who considered him a prophet. On Herod's birthday, Herodias' daughter dances for their guests. Herod is so pleased that he promises with an oath to give her whatever she asks. Prompted by her mother, she says, "Give me John the Baptist's head on a platter." Herod is distressed. He's really trapped in this situation. He gave this oath, but he's still afraid of what the people will do if he kills who they call a prophet. So, what does he do? Well, he obeys his oath and he beheads John the Baptist in prison. When Jesus hears this, remember, John the Baptist is Jesus' cousin, so they're family. When he hears this, he withdraws by a boat to a solitary place. But crowds follow him on foot from the towns. When Jesus lands and sees a large crowd, he has compassion and heals their sick. As evening approaches, the disciples suggest sending the crowds away to buy food. Jesus says they don't need to go. You should give them something to eat. They say, "We only have 5 loaves and 2 fish." Jesus tells them to bring the food to him. He has the crowds sit down on the grass and then he breaks the loaves and gives thanks. He gives them to the disciples and the disciples distribute it to the people. Everyone eats and is satisfied, and they gather 12 basketfuls of leftovers. About 5,000 men ate, not counting women and children, so the actual number is probably around 15,000 people ate from just a couple of loaves of bread and some fish. Very famous, very fantastic miracle.